Imagine you're on a plane. Everything seems normal until suddenly something goes wrong. The pilot grabs the radio and says, "Mayday, mayday, mayday." It sounds urgent. It sounds serious. It sounds like a life or death situation. But what does mayday actually mean? And where did this strange word come from? Today, we are uncovering the fascinating story behind one of the most important emergency signals in the world. First, let's understand what mayday means. Mayday is an international distress signal. It is used in life-threatening emergencies, especially in aviation and maritime communication. When someone says Mayday, it means, "I am in serious danger and need immediate help." But why say Mayday? Why not just say help or emergency? The answer goes back to the early days of radio communication. In the early 1900s, radio technology was still new. Communication over long distances was often unclear. There was static, noise, and interference. Words could easily be misunderstood, so people needed clear, distinct signals. Before Mayday, ships used Morse code signals like SOS. SOS is famous, but it had one limitation. It was designed for Morse code, not spoken communication. As voice radio became more common, a new spoken distress signal was needed. This is where Mayday comes in. The word was introduced in the 1920s by a radio officer named Frederick Stanley Mockford. He worked at Croydon Airport in London, one of the busiest airports at the time. Mockford was given a task. He needed to create a distress call that would be easy to say, easy to understand, and clearly recognizable over radio. Many flights at the time were traveling between England and France, so the word needed to work in both English and French. Mockford came up with the word Mayday. It actually comes from the French phrase, aider, which means help me. So when someone says Mayday, they are literally saying, help me. This made it perfect for international use. It was simple, clear, and easy to understand in noisy radio conditions. Another important rule is how it is used. Mayday is always spoken 3 times in a row. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Why 3 times? Because radio signals can be unclear. Repeating it ensures that the message is heard and understood. It also prevents confusion with other words that might sound similar. After saying Mayday, the person usually provides more information: who they are, what the problem is, their location, and what kind of help they need. This allows rescue teams to respond quickly and effectively. It's also important to know that Mayday is only used in serious emergencies, not for small problems, not for minor issues, only when there is immediate danger to life. There's actually another term used for less serious situations. It's called pan-pan. This signals urgency, but not life-threatening danger. So Mayday is the highest level of emergency call. It means immediate danger, immediate response needed. Over time, Mayday became the standard distress call worldwide. It is used in airplanes, ships, coast guards, and emergency services. Even today, with modern technology like GPS and digital communication, Mayday is still used. Why? Because it is simple, reliable, and understood. There's also something powerful about the word itself. It's short, it's clear, and it cuts through noise. In an emergency, simplicity can save lives. Interestingly, many people think Mayday is connected to the holiday May Day, but they are completely unrelated. The emergency signal comes from French, not from the calendar. So what does Mayday really mean? It means help me. And it comes from a time when people needed a clear, universal way to call for help over radio. Next time you hear the word Mayday, you'll know it's not just a dramatic phrase. It's a carefully chosen signal designed to save lives. Common thing, surprising history. And now you know where Mayday really comes from.